Lay's is the brand name for a number of potato chip varieties, as well as the name of the company that founded the chip brand in 1932. Lay's has been owned by PepsiCo since 1965. Other brands in Frito-Lay Group include Fritos, Doritos, Ruffles, Cheetos, Roll Cold Pretzels, Munchos, Funyuns, and Sun Chips. History. In 1932, salesman Herman Lay opened the snack food operation in Dorsey, Ohio, and in 1938 he purchased the Atlanta, Georgia potato chip manufacturer Baird Food Company, renaming H.W. Lay and Company. Lay crisscrossed the southern United States, selling the product from the trunk of his car. The business shortened his name, the Lay's Bling Company, in 1944 and became the first time food manufacturers to pack purse case television commercials, with Bert Lahr as a celebrity spokesman. In 1961, the Frito-Lay Company, founded by Elmer Dolan and Lay's, merged to form Frito-Lay Inc., a snack food giant with combined sales of over $127 million annually, the largest in manufacturing. Shortly thereafter, Lay's introduced the best-known slogan, "Betcha can't eat just one." Sales of the chips became international, with marketing assisted by a number of celebrity endorsers. In 1965, Frito-Lay merged with Pepsi-Cola Company to form PepsiCo Inc. A new formulation of chip was introduced in 1991 that was crisper and kept fresher longer. Shortly thereafter, the company introduced the Wave Lay's products to grocery shelves. In the mid of the late 1990s, Lay's introduced a lower calorie baked version and a variety that was completely fat-free. Lay's Wow chips, containing a fat substitute cholesterol. In the 20s, kettle-cooked of brands appeared as a deep processed version called Lay's Tracks that was intended to complete Pringles, and the company began introducing a variety of additional flavor variations. Frito-Lay products currently control 59% of the world United States savory snack food market. International. In the United Kingdom, Lay's is known as Walker's. Walker's product is distributed in the United States of America on the indigenous label. Walker's flavors included cheese and onion, ready salted, salt and vinegar. Walker's also makes Sensations branded crisps in the United Kingdom. The logo used by Lay's and Walker's is noticeably similar, featuring a red ribbon around the yellow sun. It derives from the Walker's logo used in the 1990s. The other Frito-Lay brands are also distributed through the Walker's label. In the Benelux, Lay's are sold in three varieties: Lay's, Lay's Light, and Lay's Sensations. Thai sweet chili, red paprika, oven roasted chicken and thyme. Lay's Super Chips, Heinz ketchup, Mexican pepper, perfect pickles, salt and pepper, all through the dehydrated, and Lay's baked chips, Mediterranean herbs through dehydrated. As a Doritos, Lay's are manufactured, distributed, and imported in the Netherlands by Frito-Lay's Benelux division, Smith's Food Group. In Iran, Lay's products as a distributed Sensations by Mazmaz Company, which is the largest and fully armed by latest technology in the field of production of potato chips in the Middle East. In India, Bollywood superstars Saif Ali Khan and India cricketer Mahendra Singh Dhoni endorsed Lay's. In Argentina, Lay's was commercialized before 21 with the name of Pranchistas and Chiritos for the Cheetos. In Australia, PepsiCo acquired the Smith's Snack Food Company in 1998 and marketed Frito-Lay products under that label using the name Chinks. After Chinks was sold to Snack Brand, also owned by Armados, Smith's produced potato chips under Lay's brands a brief period of time. The Lay's line was eventually rebranded in 2004 as Smith Cribs, while the traditional Smith's line was renamed Smith's Cribs. This is still sold in Australia as a direct competitor to Smith Cribs. In Colombia, chips are sold under the name Margarita. They are still commercialized under the label Lay's, however. In the Mexico, PepsiCo acquired Sabritas SDRL in 1966. Lay's, along with the other products such as Cheetos, Whites, Doritos, and Ruffles, as marked under the Sabritas brand. The logo of Mexican company sports the red ribbon, but it has a stylized smiling face instead of the sun. It controls around 80% market shares. In Egypt, Lay's was the one sold under its own label until it was merged with the local Chispy, which has a nice become the local unit of the Lay's under much the same arrangement as Walkers. In United Arab Emirates, Lay's and Walkers are sold different levels. In Pakistan, the Lay's brand is endorsed by renowned pop stars Ali Zafar. Lay's has also introduced 2 new flavors, dahi puree and meat chutney, in Pakistan, with a campaign of Chat Street. In Israel, the Lay's label is distributed with the name Tapu Bix by Strauss Elite.
It's no surprise that ice cream cones are yummy as can be. We're baking double cheeseburgers, no one will disagree. But if you take a tasty treat and make it something else, wouldn't it be yummy? Wouldn't it be yummy? Wouldn't it be yummy as a chip? Classic Lay's and barbecue are not going away. But why stop there when there could be banana nut souffle? Oh, wouldn't it be yummy? Put some in my tummy. Wouldn't it be yummy as a chip? If you're inspired, here's the deal. The folks at Lay's make chip dreams real. And if your flavor beats the others, you could win $1 million. Wouldn't it be yummy? I could use the money. Wouldn't it be yummy as a chip?
Submit your potato chip flavor ideas at dousaflavor.com.
They say chips were invented when someone sent back his fried potatoes, complaining the slices were too thick. The insulted chef cut them paper thin and fried them to a crisp. So pride, not necessity, was the mother of this invention. Potato chips have since become the consummate snack food. They have to be made with fresh potatoes, no more than 24 hours old. Otherwise, the chips will have black spots. After a brushing machine removes the dirt, the potatoes travel along a water canal to the peeler. They tumble around and around against the peeler's abrasive rollers until the skins come off. This machine can peel 12,000 pounds of potatoes per hour. Next stop, a machine that separates the potatoes by size. The small ones fall below to be rinsed. The larger ones stay on top to be cut. Then they fall down to the rinser too. Next, the potatoes go through slicers. The slicer's blades are adjustable. They can be set to different thicknesses or to different shapes, to slice ripple chips, for example. The centrifugal force created by the spinning throws the potatoes against the sharp blades. To make regular chips, they cut slices 6/100ths of an inch thick. An average potato will yield about 36 chips. Finally, it's time to wash the potato slices. They spin inside a giant barrel of cold, fresh water for about a minute. Then, like at the car wash, the slices pass under an air blower to dry up the excess water. The fryer contains canola oil boiling at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. It takes just 3 minutes to fry the potato slices into potato chips. As the chips exit the fryer on the conveyor belt, the excess oil drips off. Next, a shower of salt. The chips then move on to the sorter. An electronic camera identifies any chips that have brown spots or other defects. The camera then triggers the thin pipe directly above that bum chip to blow it off the conveyor belt with air pressure. Elsewhere in the factory, they're making another popular snack food, cheesies. They take corn flour and mix it with water. An extrusion machine forces the mixture through round holes. When the snake-like streams come out the other end, a knife cuts them into pieces. The heat in the machine then causes the flour in those pieces to explode, creating slightly curled puffs. They spray those puffs with a mixture of canola oil, powdered cheese, and natural colorings. A revolving drum mixes it all together. Back in the chips department, they spray the potato chips with powdered seasonings, which simulate flavors such as barbecue or salt and vinegar. The next machine separates and weighs the portions to be packaged. The chips drop into bags that are then heat sealed. It's taken about 15 minutes to go from raw potato to potato chips. A lot longer than it takes to eat them.